Hey everyone, welcome back. We're diving into something pretty interesting today.
Yeah, this one is pretty cool.
It's a social network.
A social network, but
Probably haven't heard of it.
we probably haven't heard of it.
It's called Off the Grid.
Oh, that's a good name.
And it's basically for people who have moved.
Ditch the city life.
Yeah, ditch the city life.
Yeah.
They're living out on rural land. And a lot of them,
Off the grid, like the name suggests.
yeah, off the grid.
Completely off the grid.
So we found this video tour of the platform.
Yeah, I kind of watched you through the whole thing.
And we're going to take you through it.
Yeah, should we jump in?
Yeah, let's jump in.
What really struck me right off the bat was just the potential impact of something like this, you know?
Yeah.
Like if you're miles away from your nearest neighbor
Right.
and you're relying on yourself for everything.
Yeah.
Electricity, water, I mean, everything.
Yeah.
Having a way to connect with other people in the same boat.
Yeah. It's got to be pretty valuable.
Invaluable, I think, yeah.
Especially if you're,
If you're new to it.
new to the lifestyle. Yeah.
Yeah.
And the video really emphasizes that community building aspect,
Oh, yeah, for sure.
especially when it comes to figuring out a specific subdivision.
That's what I thought was really interesting about this.
Yeah.
Like, there's tons of resources out there about just off-grid living in general.
Okay.
But once you pick, like, a specific spot,
Right.
that local knowledge
Yeah.
is so important.
Super valuable. Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
Should we walk through the platform?
yeah, let's walk through it.
All right, so it starts off with the home screen.
Yeah, the home screen,
It's not like your typical social media feed.
no, not at all.
It's very specific, it seems like.
It is, yeah, very targeted.
Yeah, you've got like recent posts,
Recent posts.
articles,
Yeah,
videos,
yeah. And it's all,
all geared towards this lifestyle,
towards this,
off-grid.
off-grid lifestyle.
Mhm.
And then you've got these topic categories.
Oh, yeah, they have new lots, off-grid living,
And cabins, tiny homes.
yeah, like they anticipated all the
I
questions.
know, I was thinking that too.
That somebody would.
Yeah, like if you're thinking about buying land in a subdivision.
Wouldn't you want to talk to the people that already did that?
Yeah, totally. Get the real scoop,
Yeah, not just like the,
not the sales pitch.
yeah, exactly, the marketing stuff. You
Yeah,
want the real information.
Exactly.
I thought that was interesting.
Yeah.
And then the off-grid living section is just like a treasure trove of
Oh, yeah.
practical advice.
Everything.
Everything.
Solar panels.
Yeah. How to set up solar panels.
Finding water.
Water.
Dealing with,
Dealing with wildlife.
wildlife.
Which
yeah.
is a real concern,
Yeah, could be.
depending on where you are.
For sure.
And then they had a section, I thought this was interesting,
Yeah.
subdivisions.
Yeah.
And they used Borgman's Hollow as an example.
I thought that was really interesting. Like
Yeah.
that hyper-local connection.
Imagine you buy a new lot
Yeah.
in Borgman's Hollow. Where do you even start?
I know, right?
Like, this platform will
Exactly.
connect you
Throw them in.
with the people who know
Yeah.
where to buy supplies.
Yeah. What are the local regulations?
Yeah, the regulations.
Best place to find firewood.
The best spots for firewood.
Yeah. I mean,
It's like having a built-in network of neighbors
even though they're miles away.
miles away. Yeah.
Yeah. And they were saying people share photos,
Oh, yeah. Photos, tips, all sorts of
all sorts of stuff.
just useful stuff.
Really reinforces that
That community.
community. Yeah.
Yeah.
It does make you think, though,
It does.
about the potential downsides
Yeah, what are the downsides?
of like such a tightly knit community.
What happens when everybody's relying on the same information?
Yeah. And what if that information's not,
Not complete.
complete or accurate
Right.
or there's some biases
Shared biases.
that aren't
Might
being
challenged.
challenged. Yeah.
It's a good point.
It really highlights the importance of
Critical thinking.
critical thinking. Yeah.
Even in a community that's so
Aligned.
aligned, yeah.
Yeah. You can't just assume
Right.
that because everyone's doing it a certain way,
Yeah.
that it's the best way or only way.
Right, exactly.
Or the safest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No matter how specialized a platform is,
Yeah.
you've got to keep a healthy dose of
Skepticism.
skepticism
Yeah.
and be willing to seek out
Different perspectives.
always,
Yeah. I think that's a good takeaway.
for sure.
So it seems like Off the Grid is offering
A really
really unique blend of like
practical
practical support,
and social
social connection,
Yeah.
all for this specific,
Often challenging.
challenging lifestyle.
Yeah.
I think it raises a bigger question, though.
It does.
Could this,
This hyper-specific model
be the future of
online communities.
online communities? What other,
What other niche interests
lifestyle
could benefit from this?
from this model?
It's an interesting thought.
Something to think about, right?
Yeah, definitely.
All right. Well, thanks for joining us on this deep dive of Off the Grid.
Yeah, this was a good one.
We'll catch you next time.
See you later.